pounds in winner place prize money, 30 races between them. Environment Friend, one of the 4 Group 1 winners, is 66 to 1. Michael Roberts, Germany, 20 to 1. Jason Weaver, Bari, 11 to 4. Willie Carson, Black Cap Fahal, 12 to 1. Richard Hills. Montjoy is ridden by Pat Hillery, and they trade in the ring at 25 to 1. Riadian, 7 to 2. Richard Quinn, Spectrum, 5 to 1. John Reed, and Tamure, the 2 to 1 favourite. That's now ridden by Walter Swinburne.
Frankie's back. He's been in the paddock giving.
And the 2 long-priced ones here, Montjoy at 25 to 1 and Environment Friend at 66 to 1.
Well, all the runners behaving themselves, going down just in front of the stands for the parade. And there are loads of pros and cons for it. And it's got to be said that when horses behave, then it certainly is a lovely spectacle. Particularly being led out by the old grey Environment Friend. Let's have a look at Bari. I'm in the camp that thinks this horse stays.
You'd like?
No worse than usual, and you can see the weather today is very warm, and I think basically he's just getting his adrenaline going, ready for the battle, and you know, he's got his ears pricked. He seems very relaxed. He's not been pulling the way to post, so I shouldn't be worried at all.
Looks to me, Frank, as though he's almost started to grow again through the back end of the season.
It's, you know, it's not a very big horse, but he's filled up, and I mean, he didn't run since the Derby before he came back.
Field home in this race last year, but he's been running well. Probably his best race, I thought, was when he ran in the Eclipse this season. Odds of 66 to 1. But apart from the entry fee, hasn't cost much to get him here. He stands just across the road there at Clive Britton's yard, and as we've told you on plenty of other occasions, he combines his racing role with a career at stud.
A bit like you, John.
Yes, not quite as grey as him yet, and never been as fast. Anyway, he's the outsider of 8. Here's a betting show.
And it's joint favourites now, Tamure and Bari, both at 5 to 2. Riadian now 4 to 1. Spectrum steady at 5s. In 2 points to 10 to 1 for Hull. It's 25 to 1 now, Germany and Montjoy. Still at 66 to 1, Environment Friend.
For Hull, very good 4th in the Derby. And
5 to 1, 10 to 1 bar. In the foreground, the grey, Environment Friend, looking for his first win since the 1991 Eclipse. 2 to go in now, Bari in the blue, Spectrum in the background. Beautifully still, almost meditative day here out on the heath. Can't remember it being so still. There's an old windsock away to the left of the commentary position here, and it's dangling limply. There's just not a whiff of breeze. Spectrum going to need some persuasion to go in. Put 5 to 1 each way in an 8-runner field. Would be a bit of value about Spectrum, who gets the £7 pull with Tamure for recent running in France. If he goes on the firm ground nearest to us, then they're set. Breakaway for the Dubai Champion Stakes Group 1. Environment Friend, the grey, is stoked along to bag the early advantage with Germany on the outside in the striped sleeve jacket. Out wide, a black cap is for Hull. In 4th place then in the dark green is Riadian. They're followed through by Spectrum. Bari out wide. Wider still is Tamure. And last through the first furlong and a half is Montjoy. They're going a fair old lick here. And Environment Friend by a nose to Germany on the outside. 37 miles per hour for Hull the outside. Riadian is next to Murray out wide as they race well inside the Rowley Mile. Spectrum chases those up there, followed by Bari, and Montjoy is still the back marker. Racing towards the final 6.5 furlongs now, and still Environment Friend, the grey, on the rail from Germany in the blue and white colours. The black cap, the outside, is for Hull, and then Riadian chases in 4th from Tamure out wide of Spectrum. Montjoy getting closer, and Bari now is stone last. They head towards the final 5. Here's Graham Good in the grandstand.
So they pass the halfway stage in the Dubai Champion Stakes, and it's Environment Friend, the grey, the rail. Starred cap is Germany. Black cap on the outside for Hull. Then out wide the big players, Ryadian and Tamuri, half a mile to go. Bari, Willie Carson, just been a little bit anxious at halfway, but getting closer now on the extreme left. The horse is hanging. Changed his legs there, Bari. They've got just over 3 to go. And it's Fahal, the black cap. Ryadian, the dark green colours. Here comes Bari on the outside. From the back, Spectrum starts to pick up. Tamuri, the white sleeve jacket, look towards the left. Environment has given his run. They've got a quarter of a mile to go. And it's Bari now. Stripe cap on the outside of Ryadian. Here in the pale colours comes Spectrum. Tamuri's beaten. Montjoy's not out of it, putting in a big finish. They come down towards the final furlong. And it's Spectrum under John Reed that takes the lead from Ryadian. Bari on the outside. Right on the stands rails is Montjoy finishing well. But Spectrum has it. Spectrum goes clear by 2. Spectrum takes the Dubai Champion Stakes. Spectrum it is. Spectrum the winner of photo second. Very close Ryadian. And Montjoy then Bari Tamuri clear of Fahal, Germany. And the back marker was Environment Friend. And so the result then of this, the Group 1 Dubai Champion Stakes, it's Spectrum, who was the 5-to-1 winner in the colours of Lord Weinstock. This trained by Peter Chapel-Hyam and ridden by John Reed, his 94th winner of the season. It's a very close call for second place between Ryadian and Montjoy, and that's very much on the nod. Back in 4th was Bari. On the dark green jacket is number 6 Ryadian, and the yellow nearest the rail is Montjoy, and that's quite a close call there. And the big players, Bari, the blue jacket, and Tamuri, well, they didn't play at all in the final furlong. Perhaps Bari hanging there, hanging away badly. Willie Carson has his whip in his right hand, but perhaps the trip's too far, the ground's too far, something not quite right for that, I'm sure. However, Spectrum, don't take it away from him, he's landed the